guys are taking on Colorado. They're one and run, hungry for a win after they just got smashed.
Downfield, he dumps it off. It's intercepted
By Cal. How you guys approaching them?
They have good talent. They just ran into a buzzsaw down there. They made a lot of mistakes, had a lot of fumbles and sacks, and they have a good defense, miscued, and I think they're going to come back, and we're going to have to be at our best.
Hey, welcome to sports. Jamar Webster here. Warriors head man Greg McMackin today from Las Vegas, hoping his team is ready to finally put it all together. He feels the best is yet to come, but he also knows Colorado feels the same way, despite what critics have said about last Saturday's loss to Cal.
You know, I know everybody thinks the game at Cal was, just Colorado isn't any good, but that's really not the case. It was one of those deals that they had a bunch of fumbles and a bunch of sacks, but their defense really played well, and they're going to give us a real battle.
Both teams hungry for another win. Kickoff for this one in Boulder, Colorado, set for 9:30 a.m. Hawaii time.
3 days to go before they kick off with Colorado. The Warrior football team is getting their lungs ready to take in the thin air, and they're doing it in Las Vegas. Liz Chun has more.
As the Warriors prepare to play Colorado on Saturday, one of the most important keys to the game will be acclimating themselves to the altitude. While practicing in Las Vegas helps, it's only half as high up as it will be in Boulder, which is 5,430 feet above sea level. Does it really catch up with you?
Yeah, a little bit. As a bigger guy, yeah, you can feel it in your lungs a bit and in your nose, but after a while, I'm used to it now, so this is our third day, so I'm pretty much used to it.
That's also because the Warriors have been trained to deal with their ever-changing environment. The air is different, and so are their workouts. This week, Hawaii has been sprinting every day after practice.
We did a little bit more than we usually do, but again, I thought it was very important that we, especially after that trip down from New York, get out and break a sweat. They were winded, but I wanted them to feel how it was to run in different climate. We had great practice yesterday, and then we'll finish today. We'll do about 8 to 10 50s.
How's the running and the extra conditioning? Is that helping?
Oh, it's helping a lot, especially when we're tired. We got to be fast in the fourth quarter, so we're going to have to train that way to be, be strong when we're tired. Because it's going to be up in the elevation, so we're going to be tired, but we're going to have to dig down deep and fight through it.
How the Warriors treat their bodies inside and out will determine if they are game ready. The more fluid, the less chance of fatigue and dehydration. It's a simple science lesson each player receives at fall camp.
So we go through pre-hydration testing on some of the guys. We identify those guys that we're worried about. So not only do we know, but these guys know as well what their hydration status are. It's kind of ingrained in them to keep hydrated.
And Hawaii is certainly thirsty for a road win at Colorado. On average, this smaller traveling team is going through 80 gallons of water and Gatorade over a 2.5-hour practice. By my count, I think the offensive line had the most cups of water and Gatorade.
Yeah, we're overly large, so we need more fluids.
But seriously, are you making a conscious effort to take in a lot?
Oh yeah, of course, especially in this dry heat. But we need to keep hydrated, and I ain't trying to get cramps again.
To ensure the Warriors stay hydrated on their own time, each hotel room, which includes 2 players from the team, has been stocked with a case of Gatorade. Reporting from Las Vegas, Nevada with the Warrior football team, I'm Liz Chun for Hawaii News Now.
And the Buffaloes and Warriors kick off at 9:30 a.m. Saturday. For an in-depth recap of this week's game, tune into the Coach Mack Show Sunday at 10:35 on KGMB. A quick update on injured Warriors safety Spencer Smith. According to head coach Greg McMackin, the redshirt senior had successful surgery on his forearm, but the timetable for him to be out is still 6 to 8 weeks. He says Smith could return for the end of the season or seek a medical hardship.